we fixing to do tonight?
Tonight is the dinner cruise.
Ah, the dinner cruise.
We get to see the sunset.
Oh, that'll be cool. We get to see that from our campsite, but this will be on the water.
I love being on the water, so it's going to be great. And good food and music.
Yeah,
there's a huge line already forming over there.
It is. I see it.
That's
like
where we have
right
to go,
there.
over by the Western Union.
The lady said there were like 80 people signed up for this cruise, so right over there.
Yep. You see that Western Union sign?
Yep, I see it.
That's where we gotta be. But I don't want to leave the shade.
I know, it's looks a little hot over there, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right. Let's get.
All right, let's go. Ready to get this started?
Yes. I hope they don't run out of food.
Yeah, I hope they don't run out of drinks. supposed to be live music and
yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's nice, isn't it? I like that boat right there.
You want to buy it for me?
You want to buy it for me? That was my question.
No, I asked first. How much do you think it costs?
I don't know. More than I have.
What'd you say? Yeah, thanks, sir. Oh, yeah. No cheers? Want to go back or what? Cheers.
It's just punch.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Party boat.
Started off with a little fruit drink, a little punch.
Fruit juices are good for you.
They are.
It's gonna get awful full up here.
There was some large groups checking in, like 8 people, and had like 6 kids and stuff.
Yeah, because
wow.
It's a nice thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, why just go to a restaurant and have dinner when you can go out on a boat with music and the sunset? You can have it all.
Includes, you gotta eat, so
might as well do it right.
we'll do it all at once.
Looks like they have a nice rooftop party over there.
Yeah.
Alright folks, if I could just steal your attention for the last second of, well, not exactly the last seconds, for the next seconds of the evening. Come a little closer over there in the corner, a little over there, so I don't have to scream and yell too loud at you. Get a little closer. We're going to go over some of the do's and don'ts of the boat before we get underway. Come this way, come this way. Coming this way. This is also your first test to see if you're paying attention, and the man on the phone is definitely not paying attention.
Not to you anyway.
All right. You could tap him on the shoulder. That'd be okay if you did that. There you go. If I could steal your attention just for a moment, all right? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So he just goes in the corner. You gotta pay attention to this. I am.
You know what's up.
All right. Setting a poor precedent, sir. Just right up here. I gotta make sure that you hear me. So, no joke. If this ship goes down,
Safety.
we know what we're doing. All right. So welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we all doing this evening?
Great.
That was pretty good. That's pretty nice. You see that boat over there with that big red sailback? I need them to hear you. So, how are we doing tonight? That's what I like to hear. All right, like I said, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Owen. I will be driving this bus this evening, but far, far more important than me, we have a fantastic crew. You guys already got some drinks from George? Give it up for George. Yeah. You guys met Dante, Anthony, and Ronnie downstairs. Give it up for those guys. All right, and then we have El Capitan playing some music for you tonight. Our entertainment. Very good. So these guys are the nuts and bolts of the trip. They do it all. They are going to be your bartenders. They're going to be your servers, your sailors, your marriage counselors. You name it, they do it. All right? So if they are busy putting a smile on somebody else's face, just give them a tick or two and they will be right with you to meet your needs. I promise. And thank you in advance for some patience. With that being said, the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard requires me to go over a bunch of safety information before we even get underway. First and foremost, life jackets. Life jackets will be kept under some of the bench seating that some of you will be sitting on. In the event of an emergency, you will know the crew will be wearing these big funny orange things and it will be your turn to get yours. So just follow the directions of the crew. They're going to jump into action. Start pulling those life jackets out, start handing them out. They are a simple device. It has a big old hole that goes over your big old head and a strap goes around your waist and we sit to wait to do paperwork with the Coast Guard. That's the first one. Similar thing with fires. Fire safety suppression systems are located throughout the entire boat. We have some down in the galley, some in the dining room, some at the helm, behind the bar. We even have a giant hose over there to put fires out on other boats. Again, where all that's located, not super important, but what I need from you, see something, say something.
What?
If you smell smoke or see fire, just say, hey man, that's on fire. Something's on fire, what are you gonna say? It's on fire! That's not a bad one, all right. So that's when George is gonna jump into his fireman's uniform. He's gonna grab that big old hose. We'll put that fire out on another boat. We'll get it back underway. I'll probably have to do paperwork later. So let's not catch any boats on fire. Also, swimming this evening. If anybody goes swimming this evening, that's not called swimming. That's called a man overboard, all right? From this boat, from another boat, see something, say something. Yell, point, shout, don't take your eyes off the target, say man overboard. You see someone, are you gonna yell? Man overboard! I feel good about a fire and a man overboard. All right, good job, guys. So in that event, we'll turn this boat around. George is gonna jump into his lifeguard uniform. We'll pull that person out of the water. I'm gonna have to do a lot of paperwork, and if it's from this boat, it's gonna cut off the trip, all right? So everybody, please, please stay on board. And very similar things with nicks, dings, cuts, bumps, bruises. We have all the necessary first aid and AEDs on board to keep you safe. You get a little skinned knee, that is when George jumps into his nurse's uniform. He's gonna get you that Band-Aid, put that over your knee, rub your back, and send you on your way. I do not foresee us needing that. But what I do foresee us needing are the heads, the dreaded marine toilets. And we have not one, but two fully functioning marine heads on this boat. So let's keep them functioning. And the way we keep them functioning is this. We have a number one rule, a steadfast rule, a rule that everyone must follow. And that rule is, nothing goes in the potty that hasn't gone through your body. All right? We're all going to say that together. You ready? Nothing goes in the body that hasn't gone through your body. That was excellent, by the way. That really was a good one. And that does include all toilet paper, any hand towels, any feminine hygiene products, anything with strings or wings, any kites, any yo-yos, any wedding rings. See one of our marriage counselors before you throw that ring in there, all right? So, if you are thinking, I am not sure if this has made the journey through my body, utilize that trash can. And that does not exclude seasickness. It is a beautiful evening out there. I don't foresee anybody getting seasick. However, if the urge to purge is imminent, we have a very special device downstairs on that back lower deck. It's a big silver bar. All you do is put your left hand on top of that silver bar, and you take your right hand and put it on top of that silver bar, assume a position, and go for distance, all right? Just get it off of the boat. We've seen it all before. And we do have a couple areas for people like smokers. So, smoking happens on the bow of the boat. Smoke cigarettes, smoke cigars, vape away. Just whatever you consume must be federally legal. And back to that seasickness thing, find one of those smokers up there. They'll finish you right off. You'll feel a lot better, trust me. And then finally, some no-go areas, the kitchen. Stay out of the kitchen. Joe will cook you food. Don't try and cook Joe any food. And then the bars. Just like bars on land, all the items back there are crew-served items. So just like bartenders and servers on land, it is your generosity, it's your tips and gratuity that we are working toward. So let them do the serving, you do the drinking, never the other way around. And then finally, how the bar works. All of your trips include draft beer, rail liquor, wine, champagne. However, if anybody wants any of the premium liquor, premium beers, frozen drinks, it is a la carte or much easier. 20 bucks opens up the whole bar for you, as much as you want to drink all night long, which is great. Best deal on the island. We also have El Capitan. He is separate from us, but he's got a tip jar. I love seeing him show up to work with a smile on his face, and this is how he pays his parking tickets, and he cannot park at all. So please fill that up for him. We'll take care of us at the end of the trip. Are you guys ready to get that going? Yeah! All right, let's get it going. Woo! And El Capitan, take it away. Music.
Pretty good safety speech, huh?
Oh yeah. They got a good crew.
Yeah.
And if you got any problems, who do you call? George.
George.
Always call George.
Just call George.
We always got a George somewhere with us.
That's right.
I feel good about that.
We got Georges looking over our shoulder, don't we?
Always.
special shout out to the bartenders of Sunset Beer. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Who does not have to go to work tomorrow? Who wouldn't care even if you had to? Just want to have a good time. I know I do. Just hold on. I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight joker. I don't mean to hurt no one. I'm a picker, I'm a quitter, I'm a lover, I'm a sinner. I play my music and the sun. For you Dallas Cowboys, I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a playoff joker. That's right. You the greatest thing that I ever seen. I really love the beach and wanna shake a dream. Any Green Bay Packers fans on the board? Music and the style and fashion. Chop it down and I can make a nation. Everywhere we go, I'm a dready reggae man. So play me with the music and chant the Babylon. Whoa, 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 yeah. Mr. Reggae Ambassador. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Mr. Reggae Ambassador.
Party foul.
That was a party foul. Went there once and I wanted to stay. Now I'm back in the USA. We play a reggae music. We play a reggae music all night long.
Jump up there. Smells good. It's like a buffet.
Buffet.
A buffet? Did you say buffet? Getting ready for the sunset. 7:42.
Dinner was amazing.
Dinner was, oh my gosh, it was so good. I thought the fish was gonna be the best thing, the mahi, but actually the seasoning of the black beans and the pork and the chicken was phenomenal.
It was great.
And I never had churros that like had a liquid burst in the middle.
Of cinnamon. It was
I went back
the
for
best.
seconds and I am so full, I'm glutton.
I told the chef how great a job he did.
Yeah,
It was really
I did
good.
too, so he heard it twice.
Yeah.
I'm sure he heard it from more than just us.
Yeah. His coworker told me he was going to tell him that I said his food sucks. So I made sure I caught him myself to let him know. I didn't want him to get the wrong message.
So everybody's kind of on the upper deck here.
Is that why we're tilting? Just
Yeah,
kidding.
we did 2 dinner sessions. They did like a dinner 1 group and a dinner 2 group. So group 2 would be up top, which that was us, group 2.
Right.
And group 1 would go downstairs and eat. And then they would switch, like 1 hour into the 2-hour cruise.
And then everybody gets to watch the sunset
Yeah, and now
together.
everybody's, I think, on the top deck. So you're waiting for the sunset at 7:42.
It's right behind your
Eastern
head.
time. Yeah, it's right behind my head. So it's like over there.
Oh, I see it.
Look at that. That's
Amazing.
The sunsets here are phenomenal.
Yes, and this dinner cruise is definitely worth it. Oh, look at that one. That's the dolphin and
Sitting on the top of a wave, wasting time.
No way.
I like to see you all side
I can't
sunset.
sing.
karaoke.
There's karaoke.
Oh, look at that. Sunset. Still want to go on sailboat.
Oh, look at that. Look how far out we can go. Whoa.
Look at that sailboat.
That's a selfie stick, bro. Look at the sunset.
That's gorgeous. Just watch it on the phone.
Just watch it.
Yeah, what a structure.
We'll turn it around.
You
so
gotta
we have-
reel in your stick.
Yeah.
We may not have a long driveway, but we have a long selfie stick.
We have a long selfie stick. Is that like the 2-inch pipe? Well, we're going to flip this around so we can get the sunset on the better camera.
Yes.
All right.
double, don't you worry. Be happy, don't you be happy.
Hey everybody, if I can just grab your attention for just one final moment. Yeah, it's my Friday, and that's definitely a sign that it is. All right, so if you guys have one of those lovely 5-star kind of evenings, please tell the internet. Go online, tell TripAdvisor, tell Google, tell one of your favorite sites. I really don't care what
YouTube!
YouTube, sure, tell it out. Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll talk to this guy later. We'll see the whole thing later on YouTube. That's wonderful.
Madam Mayor's Adventures.
There it is right there. If you guys did have one of those lovely evenings, drop our names, whether it's George behind the bar, I'm Captain Time, whether it's me driving, no matter what it is. Guys, if I can just grab your attention. Guys, if I can just grab your attention for one final second. And then, if you did not have one of those 5-star kind of evenings, let's just pretend the internet doesn't even exist. That would be the best for us. All right, so we, like I said earlier, are part of that customer service industry. We are just an extension of your bartenders, your servers, your fancy dancers on land. So, just like all of those people, we are shooting for that 20% of the cost of your experience. If you are like some of the people that I hang out with, they carry cash. If you're like anybody that was born, what is that, like 2000? You'll have all the electronic stuff. We do both. So we'll take care of that down on the dock. Don't forget to hit El Capitan. Like I said, he's separate from us, but that's how he pays his parking tickets. So put a smile on his face, put a smile on our face. We got that big brass bell back there. That rings for 20s, it rings twice for 40s. Put more than that in there, you get to ring the bell. Have at it. Another way we like to thank you. We keep that bar open until we hit the dock. So grab one, grab two, grab three. I didn't pay for it, and walk right off the boat with it. Key West is a very open, container-friendly town. Just don't be that guy or gal down on Duval, and if you are, you did not get it from us. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your time.
What does it cost to turn the boat around? What does it cost to turn the boat around?
Go dig in your pocket.
What did he say?
A lot more.
How's this tailgate party?
It's awesome. I didn't bring no guitar though.
We'll bring this back to Otter Creek.
Oh yeah, I should get some steel drums.
take one of those?
I could live there.
I could live there. All right, so we just got off the dinner cruise. What'd you think of that?
That was so much fun.
It
Lots
was.
of food, great people to hang out with, and of course, great music.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, and
was-
they did, what's the song, Sweet Caroline?
Yeah, Sweet Caroline.
But let me tell you what, we needed the What the Hales crew there because they nailed it way better in karaoke.
And What You Doing, Willis?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like most of the boat didn't know the song. It's like I was kind of
so
surprised.
So we needed y'all there with us.
I know.
So
Maybe
we're missing
next
the
time
karaoke. When
we
we
gotta-
get back into town, we got to hit the karaoke with everybody.
Hey, I think Key West might have YouTube coming.
Oh, you think there's going to be a little tube
This
island?
could be a tube island, tube town.
Island. Oh, I don't know if they could handle it.
I don't know. I don't think so.
It would have been a lot fun with the crew on that boat.
Yeah, it
if we
would
would
have
have
been.
had the whole team here with us.
That's
But
right.
maybe next time.
Maybe next time.